The MLS takes, obviously, a lot of the headlines for football in the USA, but I love this US Open Cup, the concept of it, and a chance for some of the lower sides to really make an impression and show what they're made of.
Yeah, and some players that we're not all too familiar with, and one or two out there today, so interested to see how they do, how they handle the occasion.
Lining up like this today, Atlanta United. Brad Guzan starts in goal. Kenwyne Jones is the main striker today. Gonna try one now. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. And that will be a corner. Corner's taken. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. And now he's looking for some support. Marshall. He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
3 in his last 3 games. That's top class from the striker.
Trying to steer it through. Just the keeper to beat. Dempsey. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. Knocked it away from very close range.
All about concentration, not getting the right strike on it.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Number 2, Clint Dempsey.
Villalba. Clint Dempsey. He's coming forward with some danger. Terrific play on the ball.
Oh, lovely clean feet in a confined space. You could watch that over and over.
And this is going to be a throw. Hall. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. It's Kenwyne Jones. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Neatly intercepted. To Jones. To Hall. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. It'll be a throw. Alonso. Hall. Good play until they got that challenge in. The return ball. Coming on strong and looking to... Great ball. And the cross goes towards the far post. Corner to come now. In goes the corner. Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that. The manager won't be too happy with that.
Lodero. Into the attacking third. Hall. Now he's looking for support. Here's a chance. In with a chance. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Clint Dempsey.
Kenwyne Jones now. Good defensive clearance there. Well, this is a chance from the free kick. over the bar. And that will be a corner. And in it goes. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Break quickly when they get possession. Well, they've lost an opportunity here, trying to break. Lodero. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0. It's been a very intriguing first half in this US Open Cup tie. I must say, Alan, I found it fascinating, but I think the real nub of the match is still to come as we start the second half.
No, I think that's a fair comment. The crowd never really got going behind the players, and the players didn't really kick-start in the way that we thought they would.
On to the attack now. Lodero. Return pass. Saw the goal and went for it. And he scores spectacularly.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
He took it on, and that showed a bit of courage, but he was rewarded for his bravery with the perfect volley.
Well, sometimes they can fly into Rose Z, but that one, back of the net. Well done, son.
And the stoppage in play means the substitution can take place, and it's going to be a double substitution. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Villalba. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. That's a poor touch, and the possession's gone away. Villalba. He has to be very quick.
Attention, Alan Keegan.
Lodero.
Please come to gate 1.
Alonso.
The life is waiting for you. Thank you.
Jones.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Attacking well here. Oh, that's good defending. The shot's on! Gone for placement, but his bearing's wrong. And Jones. To Hall. Well, they are in the lead, and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Lodero. Stop the game for the free kick.
Substitution for Atlanta.
We are going to see a substitution now.
Number
Lodero.
15, Hector Villalba.
Clever little back heel.
Number 29.
Getting forward well as a team now. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Cleared away, well away from goal. And shoots! Keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Lodero. On the attack here. Wonderful chance! Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Alonso. Coming on to the pitch.
Here comes Clint Dempsey. Hall, the break is definitely on. In on the goalkeeper. Lodero. It's good work between these two.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Hall. Lodero. Real opening now. The defenders managed to get in the way there. It's all over. And there is the final whistle. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah,